Get paid for professional social media stalking, online money making. Consider yourself a social media stalking pro. Andy Bartram charges £20 to carry out background research on people's dating app matches. If you're the kind of person who can find someone's entire education history, relationship status, and 2012 holiday snaps from just their first name, then this could be the job for you. It turns out that people are actually willing to pay someone to vet their matches from dating apps like Tinder, Bumble and Grindr to make sure they're not being catfished, basically to check the person actually exists and they are who they say they are. Former police worker Andy Bartram has created his own business doing just that, using techniques you've probably tried a few times yourself. So if you're a social media stalking ninja who knows the sneaky tricks needed to track someone down on the web, read on. There are loads of different ways you can make money from social media. But this is the first time we've heard of professional social media stalking. Andy is a former police worker from Kent, with a background in criminal intelligence. So he really knows his stuff. But even he admits that anyone could give it a go. As he told Kent Live, I have done those kinds of searches as an intelligence analyst. And while I was watching Catfish on MTV, I thought it could potentially be a good idea to do something similar. Anybody could do it. But in the same way as needing your boiler fixed, you would get a professional in because of safety. This led to Andy setting up Bet Your Date, a service that helps those using dating apps and websites to verify their matches before going on a date. If you're more skilled in the world of face-to-face communication, you can even get paid to be a professional wingman or wingwoman. He charges £20 a go to compile a report on someone's social media presence, helping to put daters' minds at rest before they go for a real-life meeting. He's also planning on setting up a monthly subscription service so that people who are constantly matching and going on dates can get as many reports as they need for a set price. If you've ever watched MTV's Catfish, you'll probably know the most common social media stalking tactics already. You don't have to be a tech genius to try them out for yourself and start making money. Facebook will probably be your go-to social media platform for stalking purposes. But don't forget Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and even LinkedIn are all good for informational purposes. The more social media profiles a person has, and the more they match up, the more likely they are to be a real person. If you're a catfish, you won't be able to use a photo of yourself on your dating profile, and a fake photo has to come from somewhere. If you head to Google Images, you should notice a little camera icon in the corner of the search bar. Click that and it'll give you the option to either paste an image URL or upload an image. The results will show similar images. But most importantly, which other sites have that image. So if they've nicked it from another random social media profile, it should appear here. A person is more likely to be real if you can clearly see them interacting with others through their social media. For example, look to see if friends and family have tagged them in photos, or they've posted happy birthday on someone's wall. Also check to see how many friends, followers they have, or if you can see the same people recurring in their photos. All of these are signs that the person is real and who they say they are. Most people don't realize that many people have their mobile number linked to their Facebook profile. If you manage to get hold of someone's mobile number, when you take the chat off the dating app, for example, simply popping it in the Facebook search bar will bring up any profiles it's linked to. If something feels a bit fishy, then there's probably a reason for that. Of course, not everyone will have an extensive online presence. But use your common sense if you're struggling to find someone or their profiles don't look legit. It's not just catfish catching, people will pay you to be their dating app coach too. If you're the master of chat up lines, apply within. Disclaimer, all content on this website is based on individual experience and journalistic research. It does not constitute financial advice. Save the Student and its authors are not liable for how tips are used, nor for content and services on external websites. Common sense should never be neglected. We sometimes use affiliated links which may result in a payment following a visitor taking action, such as a purchase or registration, on an external website. This helps keep Save the Student free. The user experience shouldn't be any different. And our editorial decision making is not affected by such links. Like most sites, we use cookies to optimize your experience and serve personalized content. By using our website, you agree to our use of cookies. More info. Text source, savethestudent.org.